Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to the fish room, except today we are not in the fish room. I went to the local Pet Supply Plus. I've actually never been to this store before, and I was actually on a mission to find some rummy nose tetras, and the first Petco I went to only had like 3 of them. And if you guys have seen my last video, I bought a whole group of them, and I wanted to just make more, expand the group of them, because their schooling is super cool. So I went in there and they actually had 5 more, so I got 8 of them total to add to my group of 9. So I'm basically doubling the tank right now, and I think it'll look really cool. And while I was in there, they had a Sevrum, a gold Sevrum, which I thought would be really cool to add to my cichlid tank, because it's more of a peaceful fish that will stick to itself. Unless they're breeding, of course, but I'm not breeding them, I only have 1. This one was the biggest one they had, and I'm going to be quarantining it in a 20-gallon. Along with all these other fish are going to be quarantined, but they're all in a standalone tank, so I'm going to quarantine all of them together. I just bought the other rummy nose like 2 days ago, so I wanted to get some more rummy nose for that tank, and I ended up finding a very cool Sevrum while I was here. So I'll give a thumbs up on Pet Supply Plus, and I would definitely come back here again. Alright, I'll meet you guys back in the fish room, and we will get all these fish in the tanks. Alright guys, it has been a couple days and I've let the fish acclimate and get used to each other. And I gotta say, this Sevrum is super cool. This is just a yellow Sevrum. But I think she is really cool, or he seems very peaceful. These rummy nose tetras. I've always wanted these rummy nose, but I've never actually went for it. So I went around and I have a group of 8 of them at one store, and then I went and got 8 of them at another store. So we have like 16 rummy nose tetras in here. And then we have the Sevrum who's hiding back there. Now I just kept the water pretty low on this tank in case they had ick or any illnesses. That way I don't have to treat 20 gallons. I only have to treat probably 10 gallons worth. So really I'm using it as a quarantine tank. But they've all been eating and I don't really see any signs of any ick or any illness. And like I showed you, the Sevrum's looking pretty good. I kind of like how this little corner's turned out. For right now, this tank is going to remain with just rummy nose tetras and my little Sevrum back there. And maybe in a future video, I will move over all the fish from over there. But for right now, everything over here is just quarantining. And if you guys don't remember, I have a betta fish right here. And I've honestly been letting the tank get really algae ridden, so I can do a video on how to clean algae off a fish tank. Because none of my tanks over here really have any algae. If you guys are new to the fish room, I have a whole bunch of fish tanks with cichlids, and then I have a bunch of community style fish tanks. So if you guys are new to my channel and you like videos where I go over and get new fish, or I do fish tank reviews, or I go over stuff, check out all my other videos. I pretty much just feed Tetra mini flakes, tropical flakes. So I'm going to go ahead and put some in the tank here, and then we'll get a shot of all the fish eating. The Sevrum's going to be quite shy on camera, because it is a cichlid and they're known to be pretty smart, but the rummy nose are going crazy. Alright, let me know if you guys like this video down in the comments. And I appreciate you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.